Embarrassing. Like, no. Embarrassing. Like, last 10 minutes you want to turn up. Last 10 minutes. Like, Watkins, finish your dinners, bro. Like, yeah, you're my gunshotter, but the day you shooting the blanks, bro. Like, Gerard, change the tactics. Yeah? Set piece, man. Tell him to change the corner kicks. Yeah? You can't keep doing the same thing over and over and over and over again. Like, it needs changing. It needs changing. Like, embarrassed. Derby, poor. Absolute poor. Man, the video man, Jeff man, the video man. You know what time it is? The voice of the villains, and we're back for a match reaction for the game that just happened. Wolves versus Aston Villa. Wolves 2, Aston Villa 1. Like, normally I'd be saying it was two sides of a game. No, two halves of a game. No, it weren't this game. Today, poor, just poor. Like, I'm not even gonna get onto certain players, like certain players that just came in, got in their first 9 minutes in a while, like Bailey and Sanson. They didn't really play too bad. It's just, boys, sorry, today, man. The back was poor. Up front, yeah, was poor. I'm sorry. Like, Watkins today, he should have been burying. He should have been burying goals. Coutinho was silenced. The best person out of them was actually Bailey, and he wasn't great. I'm not happy. Derby, you get me? That's our Derby. The two best teams in the Midlands, really and truly. Yeah, I have to say. And we didn't put up a fight. Yes, it looked 2-1. But it was just poor. Like, we should have came back time ago. Watkins should have scored. Bailey we should have had more chances. Like, today, Slip FC, like I said, Slip FC, we were getting to that. But boys, sir, the lineup comes out, and you know what? Before the end of the result, I'll be real, I was happy. I said it from morning on my Instagram. Yeah, I said it from morning. Bailey needs to be starting. Yeah, and what a shock to see Sanson come in, and Nick Sanson starting as well. And you know what? I thought we looked okay. The first 5 minutes we looked okay. We put in the pressure on them, but then it just hit the back line. Like, the first half, the back line was poor, innit? Back line was poor. Yes, we're slipping. Boots, I don't know what's going on. Slipping everywhere. 6 minutes in, we're slipping everywhere. Yeah, McGinn, slip up. Yeah, gone. The ball goes over. Collins got time. No. Slip banana skin. Gone. Slip up. My man's got in the wing, crossed into the box, bang, goal, and it, like, yeah, hit a block, came back out, and then that Johnny boy whacked it in. 6 minutes in. Every week this happens, you know. It's just the time is getting shorter and shorter. Like, I'm sure it was 9 minutes the other week. Now it's 6 minutes. Like, boys, sir, 1-0 down within 6 minutes, innit? Yeah. 1-0 down, and besides that, the skinniest and shortest boy up front, yeah, for me, is bullying Mings. Like straight after that, like, Mings is getting bullied. We're slipping up. We're not turned on. From that goal, we weren't turned on. Just a minute before, we weren't turned on at all. Like, we're slipping everywhere. We're letting the ball drop. No one's like, it was sloppy play. And then what happened? The worst thing could have happened. I ain't gonna lie, I put it in my book as well, you know, people. I put it in my notes. Deeney got injured and Young came on. There was only one word I could explain that. I ain't gonna say it because it's a swear word, but you know what word it is, innit? You get me? I like to cuss a little bit. You know that TikTok's going around, and yeah, we was out here, yeah, literally. Because I'm sorry, like I said, Young playing the full 80 minutes is not the great. He's not the greatest, and I just knew something was gonna happen from his side. And again, it was peak, and don't get me wrong. We get into that. What happened? He was peak. I'm not gonna put all the blame. Yeah, it's peak, but it's his fault. He did it. But yeah, Dealey injured, Young gone. I said we was from there. I thought we was peppered. I thought we was gonna just go down here from there. Bailey gets gets a shot in first half. Didn't really. That's all really happened for us. That's all really we had. One shot from Bailey. Like, it was poor. And then the worst thing happened. We were putting the pressure on them, as Villa doing trying to do the fancy football 1-2, 1-2. We're getting through, but nothing's happening at the end. We're not getting the end quality. We're not getting that last pass through. No. We're just doing the 1-2, 1-2, bow, then block off. Everything done. Like, it looks good on the TV. The 1-2 in out, boom boom. But we need to see someone finish it or take it further, because it looks too crammed. It looks too crammed for what you want to do with so many players, as Wolves are playing compact. It was peak. We had no way getting through. We're doing the counter. We're hitting 2-2s. Boom. Wolves hit the counter attack. We're running down the wing. I think it was Podence. I can't remember who actually it was. Running down the wing. Whips it in. Lovely ball. Just puts it in the danger zone. Puts it in the danger zone. And one thing that happens, you know, people like, look, I literally put it in my notes. Let me just show you my one thing, because my handwriting is scruffy. I literally put it in my notes. If you can see it there. It was scruffy handwriting, I know, but literally, bro, Young on goal. Yes, he tried to head it away, but he did a lovely goal. If it was the opposite team, it was a lovely goal, blood, I'm telling you. Like, on goal, 2-0 down. 2-0 down in the first half. And we looked like we was getting enough. We looked like we was going to get no shots in. We looked like we can get the 1-2s in. Boom, boom, boom. But just the final third, the final pass, it weren't coming. It's sloppy. Players are slipping. Like, yo, let me get on this slipping thing. Because why are we slipping everywhere? Because we're slipping. We fall. We can't get up. Like, no, we were slipping, bro. Like, everywhere. Mings, McGinn, Coutinho, like, everybody was slipping. Like, even the commentator didn't want to say nothing in the end. You can see on TV. Because, bro, why are we dropping? We're dropping everywhere. First off, is it the boots? You get me? I don't know, but that there, it did cost us the game. The slipping in the first half, on the floor, cost us the game. Simple. I ain't really even talk on the second half too much, because it was poor, right? It was just poor today, poor, like, derby, and we only turned up for 10 minutes. 10 minutes, it's really like, it's all of our toughest derbies in Midlands, and we turned up for 10 minutes, in my eyes, literally. Second half, no changes happened straight away. But we're getting a bit further now. A couple of balls are getting through to Watkins, and gunshot to let me down. Like I said, the man's firing blanks today. BB guns, bullets. He's got a water gun. He's a water gun today. I'm telling ya, my man was not. He should have finished both of them shots. Young, lovely ball through. Watkins 1-on-1, 1-on-1. Wide, absolute wide. Second one comes through. It doesn't place. It doesn't put no power on it. It's just poor. Watkins should have scored him. Don't get me wrong. Yes, he got the penalty in the end. Yes, he got the penalty. Last 10 minutes, I said the Wolves are switching off. Tired. They're thinking, yeah, we got the 2-0. We got the pen. Watkins scores just about. Don't get me wrong. Posting in. Lovely. You get me, but next time, just whack it, big man, top bins, you get me? But 1-2-1. Last 5 minutes. Really and truly, should have brought Happy Feet on Traore. You get me? Gerrard should have brought on. Should have brought on even Truemaker, somebody. More, we got the 5 subs in it. Use them. But, we just... And then, yeah, before I even finish, Cash at the end. Lovely ball in. He should have whacked it. I don't know if the sun was in his eyes. Obviously, Joe Sarr got a touch to it, but I don't think Cash got fully connected to it. So, we should have... I just feel like we only turned up for 10 minutes today. That's the frustration part. Bailey, he looked okay. Sanson looked okay. But the rest of the teams, obviously 2-1 down. They don't look good. It don't look good on them. It don't look good. But I will say, I don't think they had a poor game. I feel like Coutinho had a poor game compared to Bailey. And I feel like... I wouldn't say McGinn, but Ramsey had a poor game compared to Sanson. So, it's very hard today, very hard. But Gerrard, like I said, these losses now are getting hurt. But again, the Premier League does show in it. Like, I'm not going to say we are a mid-table club. I have to hold up my hand up and say this now. It shows now. It literally shows, like, Wolves are there and Arsenal the other week and they're above us. All the teams above us have beaten us. Like, next season, really and truly. But, yeah. 2-1 to Wolves. Let's roll on to WrestleMania tonight, and the only thing I'm looking forward to right now is that, and yeah, part 1 and part 2. You know, man, I'm ready to watch that. So yeah, Subscribe, like the video. You know what time it is, people. Yeah.